Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of 6-lane Ganga Expressway at Shahjahanpur in Uttar Pradesh. Kokrajhar Government College to be upgraded into a university within next 3 years, says Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma while attending first anniversary of BTR. A new information technology park comes up in Kokrajhar at a cost of 34 crore rupees. Youth should focus on studies and avoid forming unions, says Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju. And Manipur Chief Minister attends 14th Foundation Day of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Porampat. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Notice News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Manjui. Now the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today laid the foundation stone of the longest expressway of Uttar Pradesh, Ganga Expressway in Shahjahanpur district. This 594-kilometer long 6-lane expressway will be built at a cost of over 36,200 crore rupees. Upon completion of work, it will connect the western and eastern regions of the state. A 3.5-kilometer long airstrip for assisting emergency takeoff and landing of Air Force planes will also be constructed on the expressway. An industrial corridor is also proposed to be built along the expressway. The expressway will also give a fillip to multiple sectors, including industrial development, trade, agriculture and tourism. It will provide a big boost to the socio-economic development of the region.
हजारों नौजवान के लिए अनेक नए अवसर लाएगा। साथियों, उत्तर प्रदेश आबादी के साथ ही क्षेत्र के मामले में भी उतना ही बड़ा है। एक छोर से दूसरा छोर करीब करीब 1000 किलोमीटर का है। इतने बड़े यूपी को चलाने के लिए जिस दमखम की जरूरत है, जिस दमदार काम की जरूरत है, वो आज डबल इंजन की सरकार करके दिखा रही है।
In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today announced upgradation of Kokrajhar Government College into a university within 3 years, along with setting up of Bodoland University campus at Udalguri. Addressing the public as a chief guest on the occasion of first anniversary of UPPL BJP GSP government in BTR today, the Chief Minister announced that Tamulpur will become the 5th district of BTR. Further, a medical college will be set up in the new district soon. He also said the under-construction medical college in Kokrajhar will be functional by 15th August 2023. Meanwhile, Minister of State for Textile and Railways, Darshana Bikram Jardos, announced the making of Bodoland region as the Airy Silk Hub. BTR CEM Pramod Bodo, Minister Keshav Mahanta also spoke on the occasion.
লৰাসকলৰ পুনৰ সংস্থাপনৰ বাবে আমি ইতিমধ্যে কাম কৰিছো, গোচৰ প্ৰত্যাহাৰৰ বাবে কাম কৰিছো।
Meanwhile, Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma also inaugurated the newly constructed Information Technology Park at Chanmari in Kokrajhar district today. Designed in the shape of a ship, the 4-storied IT park is equipped with fully functional IT infrastructure and various facilities. The IT park has been constructed at a cost of 34 crore rupees. Minister of State for Textile and Railways Darshana Bikram Jardos, BTR CEM Pramod Bodo, Minister Ashok Singhal, among other eminent people, were also present during the occasion.
MOU sign on promoting startup. From next year, you will have a better infrastructure, better ecosystem.
In Arunachal Pradesh, Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju attended the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Neshe Baptist Church Council at Naharlagun today. Addressing the gathering, Rijiju urged the youth of the state to focus on studies and avoid forming unions. He said that everyone in our northeast is busy forming unions, which needs to be stopped. He urged the youth to stop this culture and make studies their prime focus. Rijiju further said, not every person can become an engineer, doctor and scientist. Society is multidimensional and everyone is important in a society. Now we take a short break. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
सर आपका केवाईसी अपडेट करना है, नहीं तो अकाउंट और एटीएम कार्ड ब्लॉक हो जाएगा।
सावधान सावधान 2.5 करोड़ का इनाम मुझे। देखिए, अनजाने कॉल्स, फर्जी ईमेल्स, लिंक्स और जाली ऐप से अपना पिन, ओटीपी, पासवर्ड कभी भी किसी के साथ शेयर न करें। आप रहेंगे सावधान तो नहीं होगा नुकसान। आरबीआई कहता है, जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has called for Indianization of education system in the country. He inaugurated Rishi Hood University at Vigyan Bhavan today. Addressing a gathering of educationalists, Naidu said, our country has rich knowledge, traditions and practices. He said, colonialism has influenced the minds of influential people of the country and the education system as well. The Vice President further said the new education policy by Narendra Modi-led government has initiated Indianization of education system and appealed the educationalists to join hands to strengthen the government efforts. Rajya Sabha MP, founder and chancellor of Rishi Hood University, Suresh Prabhu, was also present in the inauguration. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh attended the 14th Foundation Day celebration of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Porampet. He was accompanied by Ministers Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh, L. Sushindo Mete and other senior officials. Taking to Twitter, the Chief Minister said over the last few years, JIMS has witnessed monumental changes as far as infrastructure and faculties are concerned. He further informed that in addition to this, advanced and sophisticated equipment for neurocardiac by-plan cath lab will be available. For the first time in JIMS during the event, the Chief Minister reiterated that the state government has taken up various welfare initiatives that focus on the health and education sectors. In Meghalaya, Shaolin Do Higher Secondary School in Mukwai, West Jaintia Hills celebrated its Golden Jubilee on Friday. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma attended the program as the chief guest. He was accompanied by Education Minister Lakmen Rimbu, who was the guest of honor, along with Cabinet Ministers Nyo Bhalang Dhar and local MLA Nujorki Sungo. Addressing the function, Conrad Sangma said 50 years back the school was established with the vision of its founders. The Chief Minister, along with the other ministers, unveiled the statue of late Thomlin Suchieng, who was the co-founder of the school.
Because we will also be celebrating the 50 years of our state. So this school is, if not older, it is of the same age as our state.
Staying with Meghalaya, the District Horticulture Office in West Jaintia Hills District, Jowai, organized a horticulture exhibition under MIDA scheme at Chutwahu Indoor Sports Hall on Thursday. The exhibition was held as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and the 50 years of Meghalaya Statehood Day. MDC of GHADC, R.Y. Andrew Shalai, attended the exhibition as the chief guest. The objective of the exhibition was to promote farmers in their own respective field and to have an interchange of ideas among the farmers. Shulai lauded that department for their hard work and said that farmers should be proud of what they are doing in the field of cultivation. In sports news, India will host women's under-18 and under-19 SAF championships next year, while SAF under-18 women's championship will be held from March 3 to 14. The SAF under-19 championship will take place from July 25 to August 3. This was announced by All India Football Federation. Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka and host India will compete in the SAF under-18 women's championship. The 5 teams will face each other once in a round-robin formal before the top 2 sides square off in the final. Meanwhile, the SAF Under-19 Championship will be a 6-team affair. Bhutan, Bangladesh, Maldives, Nepal and Sri Lanka will be the other teams apart from host India. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of 6-lane Ganga Expressway at Shahjahanpur in Uttar Pradesh. Kokrajhar Government College to be upgraded into a university within next 3 years, says Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma while attending first anniversary of BTR. A new information technology park comes up in Kokrajhar at a cost of 34 crore rupees. Youth should focus on studies and avoid forming unions, says Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju. And Manipur Chief Minister attends 14th Foundation Day of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Purampad. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in.